Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Mike Lansing Field as your now first half champion. Casper Spuds look to wrap up the first half with a little two-game set against the Oahe Zap. The Spuds, it was confirmed yesterday. Unfortunately, the Spuds were rained out, but then with the loss of the Hastings Sodbusters to the Fremont Moo, it all but confirmed the Spuds getting the first half title and clinching home field advantage of the 2024 ILB Championship Series. Logan Hunter alongside Nick Mitchell, and Nick, man, so great for these guys to win the first half as we're just 2 games away from ending the first half. It's been really fun to watch.
Yeah, exciting season so far as the Spuds are 17-4, having a terrific season. Kind of anticlimactic with the rain out last night, but with the Sodbusters losing, like Logan said, that did clinch the first half playoff spot for your Casper Spuds. So for tonight, I would like to welcome you into Mike Lansing Field. Tonight, your Spuds are riding an impressive 7-game win streak. They welcome the Oahe Zap. In their latest victory on Thursday night, the Spuds dominated the North Platte Plainsmen with a resounding 16-0 win. Dylan Schlotterbeck was the star of the night, going 4 for 6 and hitting for the cycle while driving in half of the team's runs with 8 RBIs. Ty Volmer also shined, pitching 6 1/3 innings of no-hit ball, striking out 5 and walking just 1. The Spuds carried a no-hitter into the top of the 8th inning before a Plainsman single ended their bid. Tonight, the Spuds host the Oahe Zap, who come in with a 5-20 record. Despite their struggles, though, the Zap recently showed their potential by winning their first series of the season against the Spearfish Sasquatch, taking 2 of 3 games, Wednesday through Friday. Tonight, Hayden Mullins takes the mound for the Spuds as he enters the game with a 1-1 record and an impressive 2.94 ERA, having allowed 8 earned runs in 19 innings pitched. Let's get ready for another exciting game of Spuds baseball.
Just before we were ready to get underway, Livy Payne sat down with Cody Clausius and gave him a interview, and here that is for you now.
What's up, Spuds? I'm here with Cody Clausius, first baseman from Landenberg, PA. Cody, how are you doing today?
I'm doing good, Livy. Thank you for asking.
Yeah, of course. Cody, how has Casper been for you so far?
Casper's been great. This is a little different from my hometown,
I bet.
but I'm enjoying it a lot. Lots to do out here.
Yeah, what have you been up to? Like, I know your parents are, your dad and your sister are in town, so how is that?
It's been a lot of fun spending time with them out here. We've been checking out the local restaurants. We went up down Casper, doing a bunch of little things, keeping them busy.
And now I know your car is in town, right?
Car's in town.
Yeah,
so
are you excited?
Get somewhere.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Thank
Okay, going back to your dad being a D2 baseball coach at Wilmington University, how has that affected you as a player?
Well, it's given me the opportunity to play another year of baseball. I just graduated from Gettysburg College, so my options after this year were to get a job or keep playing baseball. So I chose the latter.
Yeah, that's awesome. I bet that has honestly taught you a lot too, growing up, huh?
Coach Dad has taught me a lot.
Yeah, that's awesome. And I know you and Cooper Hack are also cousins. And you're living with him too, right?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I know that. How is that, like playing with him? And
it's been a lot of fun. I haven't seen Cooper since we were 12 when he came out to my house to go to Cooperstown. So it's been a lot of fun getting to catch up with them. Obviously, I haven't seen him in a while, and living with him is a lot of fun too.
yeah. So Cooperstown. Did you guys play in Cooperstown together? Or?
We did not, no.
Okay.
They just came out to
But you played in Cooperstown, right?
I did.
How was that? I heard championship. Did you win?
We did not.
Okay. Well.
We came fifth.
Okay.
Took out a 104. It wasn't too bad of an effort.
All right. Well, I bet Cooperstown was fun though. It's a great tournament, huh? Yeah.
Absolutely.
All right. Well, thank you, Cody. Thanks for coming in.
Thank you.
Spuds currently getting their lineup announced to the public, as we'll go ahead and give you the starting lineup for the visiting Oahe Zap, as they're gathering up just about ready to get things going. But here is the lineup for the visiting Zap. Leading things off and playing out at third base, it's going to be Jackson Mix. Noah Wiggins batting second, he's in left. Leandro Guevara in the 3 spot, he's behind the dish. Jacob Trusner in the cleanup spot, he's playing over at first base. Tyler Hoffman will be batting 5th and playing out at second base. Buck Snabs will be batting 6th, and he'll be playing shortstop. Will Calcaterra in the 7th spot, he's doing the DHing. Braden Byram will be in the 8th spot, he's out in right field. And Emiliano Gurriel will be out in center field and batting 9th. Man on the mound for the Casper Spuds will be none other than Hayden Mullins, as he has found himself that number 4 spot in the rotation has been kind of a revolving door. Usually you see a bit of more of a bullpen game from James Batten, as I imagine with the Spuds already having the first half clinched, you might see an array of pitchers today just to get some guys some reps, and it'll be interesting to see what the plan is when it comes to those pitchers.
Yeah, I'm glad you brought that up, Logan, as it might be considered a bullpen day, but Hayden Mullins, he does have 4 starts on the season, 3 starts on the season. In each of those starts, he has went all 5 2/3 innings, and 2 of those going 6 innings. I'll tell you what, it is a hot one today. After the rain out Friday night, we have a beautiful hot day here in Casper. 87 degrees with a light breeze of only about 10 miles per hour. Blowing about left to right, kind of swirling out there, maybe blowing out of the stadium as I take a look at that American flag out in center field. It should be interesting, though, to see how long Hayden Mullins goes. Like mentioned, he has started 3 games with all but one of those going 6 innings, so we will see, as James Batten might have a few guys ready for Mullins, ready after Mullins, I should say, as the Spuds are just about done announcing their lineup, and we will get started with the national anthem.
So proudly we ain't got time to be tricking on these fools. Ain't got time to be hating on you dudes. I ain't got time, ayy. 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 I ain't got time to be worried about what you be doing. I ain't got time to be worried if you win or losing. Nah, I ain't got time, yeah. 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 I woke up this morning 5:30. I had to get this money if I had to start working. Everybody's pockets, they ain't hurting, but mine they keep expanding. I keep splurging on these fools for real.
So as mentioned, Hayden Mullins will be on the bump to begin this ball game for the Casper Spuds. Just 2 games away from the end of the first half. And as we talked about at the top of the broadcast, the Spuds have already clinched the first half championship, and will have home field advantage come the beginning of August in the 2024 ILB Championship Series. You know, we keep mentioning it, and I got to say again, the Spuds have only lost 1 game at home, an 11-8 loss against the Prospects earlier, and it's just been great baseball to watch, and I'm sure these guys are real proud of what they have been able to do to prove to this Casper faithful just how great of a team Coach Batten has put together.
Yeah, very impressive home record as the Casper Spuds are donning their home pinstripe whites, and the Oahe Zap are in their powder blue pants, navy blue tops, as we are getting underway for first pitch, moments away.
So as mentioned, Jackson Mix will be the one to get us going. We are underway here at Mike Lansing as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. First pitch, a little behind schedule, 6:34. First pitch. Another fastball to Mix, stays outside, 1-1. And as we talked about earlier, the Spuds took a no-hitter into the 8th inning against the Plainsmen a couple of nights ago, as the 1-1 to Mix stays outside, 2 balls and a strike. It'll be interesting to see how Hayden Mullins comes out and attacks this Zap roster. 2 balls and a strike. Nice pitch as Mix taken all the way, finds the zone 2-2. Mullins ahead in the count here, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Here it comes. Tried to get him to chase with the fastball, not biting, and we're full 3-2. Noah Wiggins on deck. Chopper towards the middle, 1 hop, fielded by the shortstop Schlotterback as he takes a nice fire to first, and just like that, there's 1 gone. And with 1 out, we'll go ahead and give you the defensive alignment for the Casper Spuds, and with that, here's Nick.
Like always, starting in left field, Chase Burke. Elijah Reeves, Casper native, is in center. Kenny Jackson, off of the DH spot, is in right field. Hunter Billingsley draws the start today at third base. Chandler Stocking, second base. Cody Clausius, first base. Dylan Schlotterback at shortstop. And Elijah Lyons doing the catching today.
Noah Wiggins takes a big swing and miss at the first pitch fastball from Mullins. He's down in the count 0-1. 0-1 is swung on and hit down the right field line. Jackson on his horse, but it's going to hop right in front of him, as there's the first hit of the game for the Zap, as it'll be extra bases. A 1-out double in the top of the first for Noah Wiggins.
In Mullen's last appearance, he did go an inning and a third. No hits, no runs, had a strikeout, no walks in June 18th against the Fremont Moo.
One on, one gone, and then I'll bring up the Zap catcher, Leandro Guevara. As they'll dig in here. First pitch, little off speed, nice changeup to start Guevara as it's a strike, 1-1. Next pitch is hit into center field. That'll get down for a hit as it just skips past Schlotterback, and the run's going to come in to score. RBI single for Leandro Guevara as the Zap kind of giving the Spuds a taste of their own medicine as they break out early here.
Yes, and Guevara is the man that you do have to watch out for if you are Hayden Mullins. Leads the team in almost everything. Average hits, runs, also has 7 doubles on the year, so definitely has some warning track power. Hasn't seen a home run quite yet, though.
Jacob Trussner next to hit. His first pitch to him was a ball. That was RBI number 10 on the year for Guevara. As Trussner hits one back up the middle, Schlotterback will step on the bag himself for one. Fire over to first for the out as it's a 6-3 double play. Don't see that every day as we'll go to the bottom half of inning number 1. Zap strike first. It's 1-0 Oahe.
Get great seats, safer, simpler, and smarter with TicketSmarter. Choose great seats from over 125,000 live events, all backed with a TicketSmarter 100% ticket guarantee. Get your tickets smarter at ticketsmarter.com.
The Casper Spuds would like to thank Best Western for being our 2024 official hotel sponsor. With Wi-Fi, breakfast, pet-friendly rooms, and so much more, Best Western is the best place to stay if you're trying to catch a game. You can give us a call at 307-439-2074 or log on to the Best Western website to book a room today. Be sure to ask for the Spuds rate and be treated like a king. You can find us at 123 West East Street to find a room to stay. Best Western, proud sponsor of the Spuds. Zap strike first as it's a 1-0 lead going into the bottom of the first. As the Spuds starting lineup going to look like this. Leading things off and playing out in center field is going to be Elijah Reeves. Chase Burke, he's batting second. He's in left. Dylan Schlotterback making a lot of noise out there at shortstop. He's batting third. Batting fourth and doing the DHing tonight is going to be Josh Phillips. Batting fifth and out in right field is going to be Kenny Jackson. Chandler Stocking is batting sixth. He's at second. Cody Clausius batting seventh, and he's going to be out over at first. Hunter Billingsley batting eighth. He's playing third. And last but not least, it's Elijah Lyons batting ninth and doing the catching.
Leading off here in the bottom of the first for your Casper Spuds, number 24, Elijah Reeves.
Man on the mound for the Oahe Zap will be none other than Garrett Bergman, as Elijah Reeves will be the one to get us started. First pitch to Reeves stays high, and it's a ball 1-0.
Reeves had a nice night on Thursday, going 2 for 3 with a double, scored 3 times, drove in an RBI, also walked 3 times.
Next pitch to Reeves, taken for a strike, 1-1, the count to the Casper native. 1-1 stays high. 2 balls and a strike. Reeves back ahead here. This Spuds offense always so dangerous, getting on base and all that speed. As the next pitch to Reeves misses, 3-1 the count. Chase Burke on deck for the Spuds. But all that speed and all that on-base percentage, it's a sight to behold as the next fastball is up and into Reeves. So on 5 pitches, he'll take first base. Next to hit for the Spuds is going to be Chase Burke. He comes in today with a 296 average, but a 446 on base. No home runs and 19 driven in. First pitch is a bunt as it's going to be right up the third base line. No one was expecting it, and it's going to be a bunt single for Chase Burke.
Yeah, perfectly executed bunt there by Burke, I should say, as the third baseman wasn't expecting it. I do have some stats on the Zap pitcher, Bergman. This is his 10th appearance on the season. He does have 16 strikeouts to only 10 walks, 5.4 ERA.
Also worth mentioning, this is his first start of the season. Dylan Schlotterback will be next to hit as the first pitch to him low and away for a ball 1-0. Dylan, of course, hit for the cycle 2 nights ago against the Plainsmen. He started out simple, got the single, got the home run out of the way, then a triple, and then a double for Schlotterback to complete his cycle. 1-0 to the power hitting shortstop. As he swings and pops one up. Looks like it will get out of play as it lands right in front of the bleachers.
For Schlotterback on that home run on Thursday night, drove in 3. Like mentioned, he did have 8 RBIs on the night, driving in half of the Spuds' runs.
Also scoring 4 of them. He was 75% of their offense. Ball and a strike. Inside, ball 2. Schlotterback back ahead here, 2 balls and a strike to him. Two on, nobody out for Casper here in the bottom half of inning number 1. Zap did strike first, so the Spuds playing from behind, something they're not too used to doing. Next pitch is high, 3-1 now. As Guevara has to scramble back to grab the ball. Three and 1 the count. Three-1. Schlotterback thought about going after it. Good eye as he lays off, and the bases are loaded now after the walk. So with the bases loaded and nobody out, here comes the dangerous bat of Josh Phillips.
Perfect opportunity for the Spuds' RBIs leader with the bases loaded. Phillips sits with 29 on the season.
First pitch to Josh is a strike. Phillips in this homestand, going back to the 2 played here against the Zap as well. Next pitch misses. He's hitting .467 with a .636 on base. He's got 2 home runs and 6 driven in this homestand. One to him. Finds the zone. 1-2 the count to the Spuds DH. Man leading the team in RBIs in this homestand, in case you were interested, is standing on first base right now, Dylan Schlotterback. 2-2 the count as the pitch misses high. Bergman still ahead here. 2-2, cut on and missed, and there's out number 1. I think just went off speed on him, bottomed out, and just missed it.
Yep, inside pitch there, and I do know that is Phillips' sweet zone, or hot spot, if you should say. Just missed it there, but lucky for the Spuds, Kenny home run Jackson comes up to the plate.
So the strikeout will bring up the right fielder, Kenny Jackson. One and 0 the count to him.
For those that don't recall, Jackson had a pivotal grand slam against the Fremont Moo on Wednesday night.
He was looking for another one there as he cuts and misses at the 1-0. It's now 1-1. Jackson second in RBIs in this homestand. He has 10. And 16 overall. Good eye from Jackson there. Nice job. Nice attempt of a frame job by Guevara. 2-1 the count to the dangerous left-handed batter. Next pitch stays high. 3-1 the count. Bases loaded, 1 out here in the bottom half of the first. Still 1-0. Zap. Time called by Jackson. Swinging away at 3-1 as it's going to be a one-hopper to short. Has a little trouble with it. Throw to first is in time. Throw home is going to go over the head of the catcher as Chase Burke with some heads-up base running decided to go home after the throw to first. And the throw overshot the catcher, which also allows Schlotterback to advance to third. So it's a ground out, but the Spuds get the lead. It's now 2-1 Casper.
Yeah, heads up base running is right. I wasn't even paying attention coming around the third base line as Schlotterback read it all the way, ends up coming around to score. Give the Spuds a lead, 2-1.
2 outs and a man on third. Here's Chandler stalking as he's first pitch swinging down the left field line, but it's going to get about a foot foul, and it's 0-1. So a couple more RBIs for Kenny on this homestand as Stocking chops one on the ground to short. Throw to first will beat him by a step, and there's 3 outs here in the inning. So the Zap got 1. The Spuds answer with 2. We'll go to the top of inning number 2. 2-1 Casper. You're watching Spuds Baseball.
If you love ice cream like we love ice cream, you gotta love Cold Stone Creamery. We make our rich, super premium ice cream fresh in every store, every day to create the ultimate ice cream experience. Indulge in our signature creations, cakes, cupcakes, cookies, and shakes, all made with our signature ice cream. The flavors that won the hearts and taste buds of ice cream lovers around the world. So if you love fresh ice cream like we love fresh ice cream, come to Cold Stone Creamery, the ultimate ice cream experience.
Top half of inning number 2 ready to get started as the Spuds answered the 1 run from Oahe with 2 of their own as
Leading off, number 88,
Tyler Hoffman will be the first to hit here for Oahe. Hayden Mullins back out on the mound. Didn't expect him to be out after 1 inning, but still worth noting. 0-1, 1-0 the count. Next pitch finds the zone, ball and a strike now to the Zap second baseman. Here comes the 1-1 from Mullins. Swing and a miss, and now he's ahead, 1-2. Ball and 2 strikes. Mullins looking for his first strikeout of the game. He's not going to get it as it's skied into left. Charging is Burke. He'll call off the infielders, and there's out number 1. With 1 gone in the top of the second, Buck Snabs will come to the plate now.
shortstop Buck Snap.
Spuds fans, if you didn't miss it today, it was Lemonade Day here in Casper, as some of the Spuds, all of the Spuds players were headed around town finding lemonade stands. Check out our Facebook page and spot some of your Spuds players. I talked to a few, they had a blast.
Good pitch to Snabs as he's down 0-1 now. Another fastball misses inside. 1-1 the count now to the Zap shortstop.
Just touching base on Lemonade Day again. It was a beautiful day to have it as temperatures were creeping into the low 90s.
Next pitch is a strike, 1-2. And, you know, it's funny you mentioned that. It's only going to get hotter. Tomorrow's expected to be a high of 96. And it's an afternoon game tomorrow. Oh boy. Next pitch misses, 2-2.
Just a reminder with Sunday's first pitch at 3 p.m.
Two. Tried to get the breaking ball to come across the plate. Couldn't quite grab it, and now it's 3-2. Will Calcaterra on deck for the Zap as the 3-2 from Mullins is on its way. Fastball. Did he swing and miss, or did he get a piece of it? He's going to try to run to first as the throw takes Clausius off the bag. Step on the bag for the out, and there's 1 gone. 2 gone. And that was interesting.
Yeah, I was kind of confused as well. I wasn't sure if Lyons was able to make that catch. Lucky for us, though, Clausius able to snag that as he steps on the base for the second out.
Also kind of lucky that Snabs wasn't running. As the first pitch to Calcaterra is a ball, 1-0. Down and away, 2 balls and no strikes now to the Zap DH. Another bouncer, 3-0 the count. Spuds pitching Calcaterra a little carefully here as all 3 pitches in the dirt. Challenge fastball stays inside apparently, and it's a 4-pitch walk.
All right, fans, we'll get in next time. Now batting number 99.
Braden Byram will come to the plate now after the 2-out walk. First pitch fastball taken for a strike. Mullins ahead 0-1. A 1 swung on and hit back foul. 0-2 the count now to him. No balls, 2 strikes with a man on first, 2 outs here in the top of the second. Mullins, time called. Mullins is a guy that is a little different compared to all the other Spuds pitchers. He likes to take his time out there, I've noticed. As the count stays at 0-2 here. 0-2 swung on, hit in the air to left center, coming over is Reeves as it'll one hop in front of him. Knocks it down with his glove. Runner's trying to go to third. The throw will not be in time. Also a little offline as the base hit for Braden Byram puts runners at the corners now with 2 gone as Emiliano Curiel will come to the plate.
Now batting number 20, center fielder Emilio Curiel Matsuho.
Tying run 90 feet away now for the Zap here with 2 gone. First pitch fastball up and away, and it's a ball 1-0. One 0 stays high, 2-0 now. Bounces to the plate. It's up the first base line. No one's going to run as the count will now go 3-0.
Emiliano is batting .231 on the season. Does have 11 RBIs, 11 runs, and also 11 walks.
3-0. Missed up apparently, and now the bases are loaded with 2 gone. Second walk of the inning for Mullins. As the top of the lineup is going to come up now, as it'll be Jackson Mix. Jackson Mix up to hit as James Batten with an early mound visit in this one, just at the top of the second. Mix started the ball game, grounding out to the shortstop. Spuds would like another ground ball here. So if you're just joining us and you missed it a little bit, the Casper Spuds, it's officially official. They won the first half of the 2024 season and have clinched home field advantage in the championship series come August.
Now batting number 4, Jackson Mix.
Jackson Mix will come to the plate. Bases loaded and 2 outs here in the top of the second. First pitch is a fastball for a strike, 0-1.
Mix is another Zap hitter that you got to watch out for. Batting .284 on the season with a .352 on base percentage. He leads the team in 23 hits.
Mix takes a hack at the next pitch as it's foul, 0-2.
Excuse me, Mix is second in the team in hits behind Guevara.
Mullins way ahead here trying to leave him loaded. He won't with that pitch as the ball's going to get behind Lyons. He pops out of the crouch quickly and avoids the runner attempting to come home. Count moves to 1-2. One ball, 2 strikes. Got bottom looking for a called third strike. Second strikeout of the inning for Hayden Mullins as he shushes the Zap dugout. As we'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. You're watching Spuds Baseball on YouTube.
Hiring is a lonely business. Posting jobs everywhere, sifting through resumes, being ghosted. What if you could link with dozens of qualified candidates who are ready to work right now with just one connection? That's Express Employment Professionals. One call. Great candidates. Problem solved. One connection. The workforce you need. Express Employment Professionals.
Hi, I'm Super Bowl 50 champion Ryan Harris, and my dad's life was saved when a hero said yes to organ donation. Right now, nearly 150 Wyoming residents are waiting for a life-saving transplant. One heroic choice can save and heal lives.
Spud's able to leave them loaded, leave the Zap with the bases loaded as the bottom of the second ready to get underway. Bottom third of the order due up for Casper as it'll be Cody Clausius to dig in as the first pitch is a ball 1-0. 1-0 to Clausius, stays inside, 2-0 now to him.
Clausius in Thursday night game came in as a pinch hitter, went 1 for 1, drove in one, also scored himself.
As he shoots one right up the middle and gets a base hit for the Casper Spuds to lead things off here in the bottom of the second. It's a nice little piece of hitting for Clausius as a leadoff single will go ahead and bring up Hunter Billingsley.
Batting number 22, Hunter Billingsley.
First pitch to Billingsley is going to be chopped up the line, but it's going to bounce foul, and the count will move to 0-1.
Billingsley also coming in as a pinch hitter on Thursday night's ball game. Went 1 for 2. 1 for 2. I thought he had an RBI, but no.
See if he can get one here with the 0-1 count. Maybe shoot one into right center. 0-1. Catches the zone, and the count moves to 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes as Billingsley playing defense taps it foul, and we'll stay where we're at 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes, the 0-2 to Billingsley, another tap foul as it hits off of Hunter. Stay at 0-2. Billingsley, one of the few not from Texas, as he resides in Eastvale, California, and attends Fullerton College out there in California. Swing and a miss at the 0-2. Good fastball there from Bergman as he's down on strike. Second strikeout of the ball game for Bergman as there's one gone here in the inning. Elijah Lyons will be the next to hit with 1 out and 1 on here in the bottom of the second. First pitch to him as he has to duck out of danger, 1-0 the count.
And just a reminder, there is a pitching challenge down by the batting cages. If you
The Sagu native, Lions attending Sagu, batting .267 with a 53.353 on base percentage. Stumbling my words there, sorry.
Lions ahead on the count here, 2-0. As he swings at the next pitch and pops it foul. Lions still ahead here, 2 balls and a strike to him. Two one, too high. Now it's 3-1. The other Elijah Reeves, waits on deck here at the 3-1 count. Another up and in fastball as Elijah has to get out of the way, as it'll be a 1-out walk. Puts runners on first and second now for the speedy Elijah Reeves. So 2 on and only 1 gone, as it'll be Elijah Reeves to come up and hit now. First pitch fastball, down and away, 1-0. Reeves drew a walk and came around to score in the first.
Reeves leading the team in 8 hit by pitches. Not really a surprise, as he does like to crowd the plate a little bit.
2-0 the count to him after the fastball. Catches the zone. Center fielder still ahead here. 2 balls and a strike now to him. Reeves attends Pima Community College down in Tucson, Arizona, was second team all-conference this past season. As the next pitch misses high, 3-1.
Maybe Reeves' most impressive stat, he has 90 plate appearances, only 2 strikeouts on the season, so definitely not a strikeout hitter.
Always in these hitters' counts, as the next pitch misses, and it's ball 4. Back-to-back walks will load the bases now, as it'll be Chase Burke next to the plate for the Spuds.
Yeah, definitely a little bit of a tighter strike zone tonight. There's been some pitches that I either think are balls and strikes or strikes, and my assumption is wrong, but tight strike zone tonight. Let's see how that plays out.
First pitch to Burke is taken for a strike. Chase singled and came around to score in the first inning. Has a chance to do a lot of damage here with the bases loaded and only 1 out. Able to stay off the fastball that time, 1-1 now. One ball, 1 strike. As Burke swings and hits one on the ground to short. Throw to first will be in time, but a run does come in to score as Colossius will touch home plate, and the Spuds have added on to their lead. RBI ground out for Burke, as now it's 3-1 Spuds.
Heads up base running there by Elijah Reeves. He is pretty quick, but canceling out that double play as he got a good jump on the ball.
Dylan Schlatter back to the plate. He's first pitch swinging as he taps it foul, 0-1. No balls and a strike. After the foul tip by Schlotterback. Next pitch misses inside. Spud's not trying to do a whole lot on offense, just getting guys on base and getting guys around to score, as they've just been playing some solid baseball. As the next pitch is tapped on the ground to third. Throw over to first will be in time. Good lunge over there at first base by Jacob Trustner, as that'll be out number 3. Spuds get one more run as we'll go to the top half of inning number 3. It's 3-1 Casper. You're watching Spuds Baseball on YouTube. Since 1973, Moser has been at the forefront of advances in distributed energy solutions. These innovations substantially reduce flaring and offer customers significant reductions in operating expenses. The company's products and commitment to customers are recognized throughout the industry as the gold standard for low emissions, reliable, and durable natural gas generators and hybrid generator systems. For all your energy needs, call Moser Energy at 307-234-7833.
Welcome to Premier Bone and Joint Centers, Wyoming's premier orthopedic physicians. At Premier, we understand the need for genuine care and concern in orthopedic care. Our team of specialized physicians and therapists are dedicated to helping you meet your individual goals by providing the best orthopedic care in the region. We offer a wide range of specialized services customized to your needs. Begin your healing journey with us at Premier Bone and Joint Centers today. Visit us at premierboneandjoint.com.
Top half of inning number 3 ready to get underway, as it'll be 2-3-4 batters due up for Oahe. Noah Wiggins will come into bat. Hit a double in the first, as the first pitch to him is a ball, 1-0. Next pitch is a fastball that misses high, and it's 2-0. So far, Mullins has gotten into a little bit of trouble in these first couple of innings, as he was able to leave them loaded in the second inning. Sure, everyone's hoping for a bit of a clean inning here. Next pitch is swung on, hit on the ground to third. Throw over will be in time. Nice throw by Hunter Billingsley. Sets him down, and there's one gone here in the top of the third.
Now batting number 25, the catcher, Leandro Guevara.
Leandro Guevara will be the next to hit. He singled and then was part of the double play that Trustner hit into as the first pitch to him is a strike, 0-1. One is swung on and hit back up the middle. Schlotterback will come over. Throw to first is in time, and there's 2 gone. So a couple of ground outs for Mullins here in the top of the third, as Jacob Trustner will be the next to hit.
You know, I'm kind of embarrassed to say it took me 22 games to realize this, but how James Batten navigates his lineup and pitching. With Lyons and Mullins both attending SAGU, we've seen that before with Justin Estrada and Cole Douglas attending Colorado Christian. Levi, is that something that you picked up on? I guess it just popped in my head that normally that we have pitcher and catcher duos attending the same school for the Spuds.
Swing and a miss at the next pitch. Quickly, Mullins is up 0-2. You know, we talked about it a lot with Estrada and Douglas. I mean, it definitely helps to have those pitcher and catcher duos that attend the same school, as the next pitch will catch a piece of Trustner. But I'm sure it's not on accident. I'll just say that much.
Yeah, I mean, definitely the familiarity with each player attending the school with their catcher definitely doesn't hurt things, as they are familiar with, comfortability, I should say.
Tyler Hoffman will be the next to hit after the hit by a pitch, as the first pitch fastball ripped down the line foul. 0-1. So thought maybe we were going to get that 3-up, 3-down inning. Unfortunately, Mullins hitting. Jacob Trustner puts a runner on first. We'll see if he can just bear down here and get a couple of guys out. We saw this last inning, too. Got the first 2 outs and then kind of struggled a little bit to get that final out. But we'll see. We'll see if Mullins can kind of lock in here. Off-speed pitch stays high. 1-1 the count now. Hoffman flew out to left to begin the second. Fastball bounces to the plate. Good block behind the plate by Lyons, as it's 1-2. 2-1, I should say. Two one finds the zone. Hoffman thought about going around. He was able to hold back. It's a strike anyway, and it's 2-2. Mullins looking for strikeout number 3 if he can get it. Two fastball, got him swinging, and there is out number 3. As there's the third strikeout of the game for Hayden Mullins. As we'll go ahead and take a break. Bottom half of inning number 3 coming your way next. 3-1 our score. You're watching Spuds Baseball on YouTube. Bottom half of inning number 3 ready to get started, as it'll be Josh Phillips due up as he takes a big swing and miss at the first pitch, but it's 0-1. Middle third of the order due up here for Casper, as Phillips is 0 for 1 today as he swings and hits one in the air to center. Charging's the center fielder, but that's going to land right in front of him as he just couldn't quite get there in time. Drops right in front, and it's a single for Josh Phillips. Only a single? We're used to more. Come on. I'm kidding, of course.
Yeah, I'm sure Josh was maybe looking for more. He'll take the single, though. Wasn't sure if he was even going to get a single, as that center fielder was on his horse, just dropping right in front of him.
First pitch to Kenny Jackson misses for a ball, 1-0. Jackson grounded out in the first, but because of his ground out, he was able to get a couple of runs home. As the next pitch to Jackson misses as well, 2-0 the count to him.
There is a pitching challenge down by the batting cages. Go give it your best shot. See how fast you can move it.
2-0 is swung on and hit back foul. Jackson still ahead here, 2 balls and a strike to the Spuds right fielder. Next pitch to Jackson, outside, 3-1 the count to him now. As a balk has been called on Bergman, so Josh Phillips will take second.
Jackson having a nice season, normally batting out of that 5 or 6 hole. Batting .283, 400 on base percentage, and he does have 2 home runs on the season with 16 RBIs.
2-1. As the next pitch misses, now 3-1. So because of the balk, the pitch didn't count earlier. So now it's 3-1. Chandler Stocking waits on deck. Jackson swings and hits one on the ground to second. Throw to first will be in time. Phillips will advance to third, and there's one gone here in the inning. Chandler Stocking up to the plate. He's 0 for 1, grounded out to short to end the first inning. First pitch misses off the plate away for a ball, 1-0. Stocking, a well-renowned defender, as he swings and hits one foul. Was one of 2 Spuds that won all ILB a season ago in 2023. The other, of course, being Matt Marsick, who is not in the lineup today. Chopper up the line as the throw to first will be in time. Just the second out of the inning, so Josh Phillips will come in to score, and it's another RBI ground out for the Spuds. Score moves to 4-1 now.
Spuds getting the job done, as that is now 4-1 against the Zaps, scoring in each inning so far. 2 in the first, 1 in the second, and 1 so far in the bottom of the third.
First pitch to Cody Clausius is taken for a strike. Singled in the second to begin the inning. Swing and a miss at the next pitch as it's 0-2 now. One other thing we asked Clausius off camera is, how does this team stay motivated as the pitch misses for a ball? How does the team stay motivated to keep getting wins after the playoffs have been clinched for the Spuds? He just said these guys are fighters. They hate losing. And, you know, to quote Claude, as Another one to hit foul. They just compete. They're competitors and they hate losing.
Yep, coming out every day, try to improve. Also found out that in the interview, him and pitcher Cooper Hack are cousins.
Clausius lays down a bunt as it's up the third base line as he sprints to first. What a way. Great bunt from Cody Clausius as he is 2 for 2 on the day now.
Yeah, mark that one down as a swinging bunt, as I'm sure it kind of surprised Cody as it just kind of hit off the end of the bat. Stayed down the third base line right on the edge of the grass. He'll take it, though.
Got that perfect hop. As Hunter Billingsley is up to hit. First pitch outside for a ball, 1-0. Billingsley 0 for 1 today with a strikeout. As he swings at the next pitch, as it gets foul, count moves even, ball and a strike to the Spuds' third baseman. One misses high, 2-1 the count now to Billingsley. Pretty good crowd coming out for the Spuds here in today's ball game. Ballpark is pretty filled as the next pitch is a strike, 2-2.
I was just thinking the same thing, Logan, as the left field side bleachers, there's almost first 3 to, I'd even say the first 6 rows are completely full.
Ground ball to the shortstop as it's going to be a foot race to the second base bag. Will be won by the shortstop Snabs, as that'll be the end of the inning. So Spuds do get a run, and they leave another one stranded. We'll go to the top of the fourth. It's now 4-1 Casper.
We came in and sat down in the living room, and that's when he said there was something wrong with me.
She was sitting right over here, slumped over sideways. You've had a stroke or something. I'm calling 911.
Patients who have a large vessel occlusion, if they don't have that large vessel unblocked, they'll go on to be either dead or severely disabled.
It is wonderful to be able to do things. It's just a blessing that I can live life.
Top of the fourth, ready to get started, as it'll be Buck Snabs ready to go. Snabs first pitch swing, a good fastball from Hayden Mullins, as it's 0-1 now. Snabs struck out in the second inning. Part of that weird 2-3 put out, as well as the next pitch is swung on, hit in the air to left center. Reeves is coming over, and he'll put it away for out number 1.
Yep, good scouting report there, as it looked like Reeves was shading a little bit into left center.
Now batting.
Exactly where they hit the ball.
Tonight's beer batter, number 5, Will Calcaterra.
One out in the top of the fourth, as Will Calcaterra will come to the plate now. Swing and a miss. Good pitch from Mullins, as we're 4 innings in, and it looks like now he's starting to find the zip of the fastball. Just a guy who can just keep improving through inning through inning is a little scary, as it's 0-2 now. I mean, it looks like he's getting better as time goes on.
Well, and maybe a little bit of extra motivation, as I think he might be hearing it a little bit from that away dugout. Last few innings, we've seen a few things get chippy out there, but
hard hit to center, but it's going to be right at the left fielder, as Chase Burke will put it away for out number 2.
But I do agree, though, Mullins out there pitching with confidence, knowing that his guys behind him are playing great defense. Also pitching with a lead can't hurt.
Braden Byram will come to the plate as he takes a look at the first pitch for a ball, 1-0. Good fastball from Mullins, as the swing and the miss will bring up a count of 1-1. Tried to get him to chase a lot after that pitch. Way outside, not fooling Byram. 2-1.
Yep, 3 straight pitches to Byram, all outside, as that one was a little bit extra outside.
2-1 fastball is popped up towards the right side, down the right field line. Jackson making his way over, and he'll put it away for the out. So, 3 up, 3 down, go the Zap. First 3 up, 3 down inning for the Spuds in this ball game. As before we'll go, we'll let you know that with locations in 10 different cities in Wyoming, including 3 right here in Casper, First Interstate Bank is ready to help people with all their banking needs. Head on down to either 104 South Walcott Street or 4901 East 2nd Street. With hours from 9 to 5, there will be someone happy to assist you. First Interstate Bank, built for you, member FDIC. We'll be back. Bottom half of the 4th inning coming up to the plate, as it'll be the 9, 1, and 2 hitters due up, as it'll be Elijah Lyons to get us going. Lyons drew a walk in the 2nd inning. First pitch to him misses high, and it's 1-0. 1-0 bounces to the plate. Good catch there by Guevara. 2-0. 2-0 also message. Another, you know what? Guevara's kind of impressed me with the attempts of his frame jobs. He's going to get one eventually, I think.
Yeah, heck of a ball player. I've already been impressed with his offensive abilities tonight. Catching a heck of a game, too.
4-pitch walk to Elijah Lyons will flip the lineup, as it'll now be Elijah Reeves to the plate.
Now batting with one Elijah on first base, the other Elijah, Elijah Reeves.
No official at bat for Elijah as he's gotten a couple of walks in the ball game. First pitch fastball misses off the plate away, and it's a ball, 1-0. Catches the zone, and it's 1-1. The next pitch bounces, 2-1. Reeves enters today with a 534 on base, and because he gets on base at such a high clip, his OPS is actually over 1,000. Not that big of a power hitter, but just incredible at getting on base.
Yep, incredible at getting on base, and his contact ability, like mentioned before, only 2 strikeouts in 90 plate appearances. That just blows me away.
Another one bounces to the plate, and another walk for Elijah. It's now 3 walks and 3 tries for him.
Elijah also having 3 walks in Thursday's 16-0 win over the Plainsmen, as it looks like the Zap are going to talk things over.
That's now walk number 17 on the year for Elijah, which moves him up to second on the team. Josh Phillips leading the team in base on balls. But yeah, Elijah, a 534 on base. He's got 25 hits. 4 of them are of the extra base variety.
And you know, earlier in the season, those stats might have been skewed just a little bit with the amount of games played, but this being the 22nd game now, these stats are starting to take shape. They're not inflated by the games played.
Chase Burke up to hit as the first pitch to him is a strike, 0-1. Oh, 0-1 to Burke, misses away. 1-1 the count now to the Spuds left fielder. Chase 1 for 2 today. Singled and then grounded a run home in the second. Check swing. They'll say he went. It's 1-2. One, 2 to Burke. Got him looking for a called third strike, and there's one gone.
Now batting number 31,
Dylan
Dylan Schlotterback.
Schlotterback up to the plate. Through 3 1/3, Bergman has already given up 6 walks. As Schlotterback's first pitch swinging in the air to right center, that might find a gap as the diving effort from the right fielder will be caught. They call that a catch. I believe they will call it a catch. Good catch out there by Braden Byram. I thought it bounced into his glove, but a fly out for Schlotterback puts 2 on and 2 out for Josh Phillips.
Yeah, unlucky break for the Spuds there, as I also thought it might have bounced into his glove, but Tom Day ruled as a catch as the runners had to retreat back to their respective bases.
Josh Phillips next to hit. First pitch to him misses low, and it's a ball, 1-0. Phillips, 1 for 2 on the day, struck out in the first and then singled and came around to score in the second. In the third, I should say. 1-0. Swung on and hit in the air to center, going back to the center fielder as he will take it at the track for out number 3. You know, it didn't sound that all hard hit, but it still carried a long way. It just shows the strength of Josh Phillips. Final out of the inning as we'll go to the top half of inning number 5. Spuds on top here as we'll let you know. We'd like to let you know about Altitude Energy.
Thank you, Logan. Altitude Energy are proud sponsors of the Spuds and will be sponsoring our Energy Night all throughout the 2024 season. At Altitude Energy, we're taking drilling in a whole new direction. Since opening our doors in 2015, Altitude has built one of the industry's most extensive portfolios of mud motors, rotary steerable systems, and advanced MWD technology. We're home to 260 employees who deliver customized solution and next-level service. The kind once thought of to be reserved for offshore and high-cost projects. Altitude Energy, proud sponsor of the Spuds. You're watching Spuds on YouTube.
Each day the sun will rise and fall. We face challenges. The oil field evolves and Vault finds solutions. Privately owned with a singular focus on wellhead products and services, Vault Pressure Control was built from the ground up to face the industry challenges head on. With safety at our core, Vault's equipment and services are engineered to provide versatile solutions to fit your operational needs. Experience the evolution of wellhead.
Hiring is a lonely business. Posting jobs everywhere, sifting through resumes, being ghosted. What if you could link with dozens of qualified candidates who are ready to work right now with just one connection? That's Express Employment Professionals. One call, great candidates, problem solved. One connection, the workforce you need. Express Employment Professionals.
Top of the 5th, ready to get underway. It is Emiliano Curiel will come to the plate. Hayden Mullins out there for his 5th inning of work as the fastball is swung on and hit in the air to shallow right as Chandler Stocking will take a couple of steps into the outfield grass and put it away for out number 1. 1 pitch, 1 out here in the top of the 5th.
Hayden Mullins, after that first inning, 1 run, has definitely settled in just through his 60th pitch of the matchup. I'll keep you updated on the Spuds bullpen as it looks like somebody's out there stretching right now. Nobody's quite warming up yet, though.
As it won't be Jackson Mix up to hit now for the Zap. First pitch to the new batter. It goes up and in. As the pinch hitter up is number 29, Aiden Johnson, up to hit as he's facing a ball and a strike now. One misses, 2-1 the count now to the newly entered batter. Assuming they'll keep it the same on defense, Johnson will enter third base after this inning. 2-1. Misses inside, 3-1 the count now to him.
Diving out of the way, thought that might have caught a piece of him. Ends up being just a ball.
3-1 as swinging all the way. Ball gets foul and we'll move full 3-2. Noah Wiggins waits on deck. Swing and a miss. Hayden Mullins getting a strikeout for out number 2 of the inning. as that is now 6 straight zap that he has retired here in the inning. Strikeout number 4 for Hayden Mullins as well. Noah Wiggins, first to hit as the first pitch is a strike. He's down 0-1.
Like Logan mentioned, I definitely believe that Hayden is finding his groove here, as that pitch was perfect on the outside corner.
Next pitch bounces to the plate, and it's 1-1 now to him. One stays inside, and now it's 2-1. Wiggins 1 for 2 today. He doubled back in the first, and then grounded out in the third. One, 2-1, I should say. Misses. 3-1 now to him. Three balls and a strike. Challenge fastball is taken for a strike. Wiggins thought that was ball 4, but the count moves full, 3-2. Three-two from Mullins. Pop back foul. We'll try it again, 3-2. Should he get on base? Leandro Guevara waits on deck. Payoff pitch. Shot foul. So we'll do it again, 3-2.
I think it's Action Glass.
Payoff pitch one more time. Misses up and away for ball 4, as that'll put a man on first with 2 outs. Third walk allowed by Mullins. Leandro Guevara next to hit. He's 1 for 2 as well.
Now batting number 25, the catcher, Leandro Guevara.
First pitch to Guevara is a strike. 0-1 the count. 0-1 on its way. Swung on, hit in the air to center as it's going to drop just behind Stocking. Heck of an effort there from Chandler as he tried to lay out for it. Just missed. Landed perfectly between Stocking and Reeves as it's going to be a bloop single for Leandro Guevara.
Yeah, Stocking giving it a heck of an effort there. I thought he was going to get there, although that would have been an unbelievable play, ranging into left center, shallow left center, coming a long way from his second base position.
Jacob Trustner swinging for the fences as he swings and misses at the first pitch. It's 0-1. It was up around his eyes and he swung at it. He's swinging no matter what. I think he just saw the fastball and his eyes lit up. Another fastball is hit on the ground to Stocking. Throw over to first is in time, and there is out number 3. So nice little work of pitching by Hayden Mullins, as we'll let you know. Liberty Tax coming soon. New owner, new location, new tax school. Need help now? Call 307-387-3237 for all your tax needs. You're watching Spuds Baseball. Bottom of the fifth, ready to get started, as it'll be the 5, 6, and 7 batters due up for the Casper Spuds. Kenny Jackson will be the first one to get going.
Leading off here is bottom of the fifth, number 26, Kenny Jackson.
Jackson 0 for 2 today. He grounded out a couple of times. Does have 2 RBIs to his credit, though. First pitch swinging as it's another grounder to second base. Hot shot will get into shallow center as Jackson with a nice little piece of hitting there, and it's a leadoff single for Casper.
Now batting number 11, Chandler Stocking. Mr. Honky Tonk Show.
Chandler Stocking will be the next to hit here with 1 on and nobody out. As Stocking chops it foul. 0-1 to him.
Update on Spud's bullpen. Terrius Williams was out there running out just a moment ago. Looks like he's getting stretched out a little bit. As it looks like also James Batten's headed that way.
0-1 to the Spuds' second baseman as the next pitch misses. 1-1 the count. One in the air to left field, going back on its left fielder, and it is high and it is gone. Chandler Stocking. A 2-run shot for Chandler Stocking as he just shot it. That thing got out in a hurry as it's into the left field parking lot. Spuds add on to their lead. It's now 6-1 Casper.
Yeah, that was what they call a no-doubter. That one might have ended up in the parking lot. Didn't just get over the fence. That was about 10, 15 feet over the fence down the third base line. Great job by Chandler.
Cody Clausius will be the next to hit as the first pitch misses. 1-0. Couple of base knocks for Cody in this one. He's 2 for 2. Next pitch misses high. Now he's ahead 2-0.
First home run by Chandler this year. Showed off his power as he does have 3 doubles on the season as well.
Clausius taps one foul and the count will move to 2-1. First home run in his career as a Spud, as Chandler Stocking didn't have a home run at all last season. Did have 36 driven in, but no home runs last year.
And after seeing that one, you'd be just surprised to hear that that is his first home runs in a Spuds uniform, as that one was smoked.
Clausius taps one on the ground to first. Underhand flip to the pitchers in time, and there is the first out of the inning. One out in the 5th inning, and Hunter Billingsley will be the next to hit.
Hunter Billingsley.
First pitch to him, misses for a ball, 1-0. Hunter 0 for 2 today. Strikeout and a ground out. Next pitch bounces to the plate. He's ahead now, 2 balls and no strikes to the Spuds' third baseman. (2-0) misses. 3-0 the count. Fastball taking all the way is Billingsley. He's still ahead 3-1 now. (3-1) tapped foul as it gets behind the third base dugout. Full count now to Billingsley.
Lasso clear, the birds can't see him.
One out, nobody on, 2 home here in the inning. As Billingsley jammed him a bit as he pops it up towards the left side of the infield. Shortstop will call him off, and there's out number 2. Fifth inning now, as with 2 gone, here comes the catcher, Elijah Lyons. Lyons, no official at bat. He's got 2 walks today. He's first pitch swinging as it's up the third base line. Third baseman's got it. Throw to first. Will be in time. Good stretch over there at first base as he'll put it away for the out. And before we go, we'll let you know that home to the second largest city in Wyoming, Casper has a unique history due to its oil bloom and a rich migration of settlers on the Oregon, California, and Mormon trails. Pacific Steel provides scrap, commercial, consumer, and e-recycling in Casper, Wyoming. We even offer steel services and can get and make you the steel you need when you need it. But unlike a national or offshore provider, we take recycling and sustainability seriously and continuously seek to improve our supply chain. Pacific Steel, proud sponsor of the Spuds. We'll be back. The Casper Spuds would like to thank Best Western for being our 2024 official hotel sponsor. With Wi-Fi, breakfast, pet-friendly rooms, and so much more, Best Western is the best place to stay if you're trying to catch a game. You can give us a call at 307-439-2074 or log on to the Best Western website to book a room today. Be sure to ask for the Spuds rate and be treated like a king. You can find us at 123 West East Street to find a room to stay. Best Western, proud sponsor of the Spuds. Top of the 6th, ready to get started, as it'll be Tyler Hoffman to lead things off. Spuds got 2 runs off of the bat of Chandler Stocking in that bottom half of the 5th, as they hold on to a 6-1 lead here in the top half of the 6th. Hoffman, 0 for 2 today, flew out and struck out. First pitch to him misses inside. It's a ball, 1-0. Hayden Mullins out there for his 6th inning of work. (1-0) fastball catches the zone. Count moves even, a ball and a strike.
As that was Mullins' 80th pitch in each of the 3 games that Mullins had started. He had went over 100 pitches, so James Battenham leaving him out there.
He has shown no signs of slowing down, that's for sure, as the next pitch is a strike, and now he's ahead here, a ball and 2 strikes. One, 2, bounces, 2-2. As Elijah Lyons I think caught the worst of it there, as he has to get up and walk it off. 4 strikeouts already on the day for Mullins, and with a pitch to play with here, you got to think he's going to go for number 5 here. Fastball hit foul. Count stays even, 2-2. 2-2 from Mullins. Another one fouled off right back to the press box. We'll stay where we're at. 2 balls and 2 strikes to the Zap second baseman. 2-2 fastball hit on the ground to second. Stockings got it. Third to first is in time, and there's one gone. So one second baseman grounds out to the other, as that'll bring up the shortstop, Buck Snabs.
Now batting number 35, Buck Snabs.
Nobody officially up and warming up in the Spuds bullpen, as there is a gaggle of Spuds down there. Looks like they are still stretching. Nobody officially warming up.
Snabs his first pitch swinging as he knocks it foul. 0-1 to start for him. Snabs 0 for 2 today. He struck out and grounded out, or excuse me, he flew out. As here might be the ground out as Billingsley throw to first is in time, and there's 3 gone. 3 up, no, just kidding. Second out of the inning, getting ahead of myself there. Just the second out of the inning, as Will Calcaterra will be the next to hit.
Number 5, Will Calcaterra, the gear batter.
Will Calcaterra will be the next to hit. 0 for 1 today. He's got a walk and a fly out as he's first pitch swinging, knocks it foul, and it's 0-1.
If you want that cheap beer, scream as loud as you can.
0-1 the count here to the Zap DH. Oh, 0-1 misses inside, and it's a ball and a strike now to him.
I can't hear you, fans. Who wants a cheap beer?
Next pitch tapped foul. Count moves to 1-2.
That's a foul ball brought to you by Action Glass. But it's also strike 2.
One ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs here in the 6th as Mullins trying to make this a 1-2-3 inning. 1-2 fastball. Did he swing? Yes, he swung. Tom Day says he went around, and that's out number 3. Strikeout number 5 on the ball game for Hayden Mullins, as it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Bottom half of inning number 6 we go. You're watching Spuds Baseball on YouTube.
We came in and sat down in the living room, and that's when he said there was something wrong with me.
She was sitting right over here, slumped over sideways. You've had a stroke or something. I'm calling 911.
Patients who have a large vessel occlusion, if they don't have that large vessel unblocked, they'll go on to be either dead or severely disabled.
It is wonderful to be able to do things. It's just a blessing that I can live life.
Bottom of the 6th, ready to get going as it'll be the top third of the order due up for the Spuds. Elijah Reeves will be the one to set to get us going here. First pitch is a ball, 1-0. New man on the mound for the Oahe Zap, Julius Cass on the mound as the next pitch is a strike, 1-1.
This is Cass' 10th appearance on the season. He is 2-0. He's given up 13 earned runs in 10 innings. And that is an 11.7 ERA.
An uncharacteristic swing and miss from Elijah Reeves as he was completely fooled on that pitch, and it's 1-2. Reeves, no official at bat. He's drawn 3 walks today. One, two, stays outside, and it's 2-2. Two balls, 2 strikes. Pitch to Reeves, stays high. Now we're full, 3-2. We talk about that with the Spuds a lot. 2 strikes, 2 out, 2 strikes and a count doesn't matter to any of these guys. They're going to attack it the same way as if it was a 0-0 count. Payoff pitch, hit back foul, so we'll try again, 3-2.
Yeah, I'm glad you brought that up, and maybe the most impressive batter's eye with Elijah Reeves at the plate.
3-2, up and in, and that's 4 walks now in today's ball game for Elijah Reeves.
Not a coincidence that he's getting on base at an above 50% rate.
He's going to be pushing that 600 mark before long. Chase Burke will be the next to hit after the leadoff walk. Berkey, as they like to call him, he's 1 for 3 today. Single and came around to score in the first. He's first pitch swinging as it's hit high in the air to center, going back to the center fielder. He'll put it away for the first out. Burke hit that pretty hard, just kind of hit it right at the center fielder. Tough break there for Chase. Dylan Schlotterback next to hit with a man on first and 1 out. Reeves breaks for second. Throw down will be offline. Head first slide from Reeves. Ball kind of got into the outfield as Reeves didn't get up fast enough to attempt a advance to third.
I was wondering when we were going to see the Spuds' first stolen base as Elijah, no surprise, as he is perfect on the season.
One 0 to Schlotterback is taken low. Good eye from Dylan. 2-0. Two and 0 the count. Next pitch bounces as Dylan Schlotterback ahead here, 3-0. Dylan 0 for 2 today. He drew a walk back in the first.
As that was Reeves' 11th stolen base on the season. Spuds are 91 of 93 on stolen base attempts this season.
Hitters count all the way. Schlotterback taking all the way. As I guess that was ball 3. Josh Phillips waits on deck. Schlotterbeck swings and taps one through the hole into left field for a hit. Reeves rounding third on his way home, and the throw will be offline, and it's an RBI single for Dylan Schlotterbeck.
Good base running by Elijah Reeves. He did have the stop sign coming around third. He said, "Coach, I got this." Ends up scoring with ease as he knows his speed.
So the RBI single from Schlotterbeck will bring up Josh Phillips. Schlotterbeck breaks for second, pitches at the knees. Schlotterbeck slides into second. He's safe.
Do you want to know a stat that tells you how potent your offense is? That is Elijah Reeves' 28th run scored by the leadoff man, leads the team.
That was RBI number 23 on the year for Schlotterbeck as well. (1-0) to the Spuds DH. Bounces to the play. That bounced in the grass, and it's 2-0. Phillips 1 for 3. He singled in the third and came around to score. (2-0). Caught the zone, and now it's 2-1. Two balls, one strike. Here comes the next pitch. Next pitch bounces to the plate, 3-1. Good eye from Phillips.
Phillips, if he can draw a walk here, would be his 21st on the season, leading the team.
(3-1). Chopped foul, high fastball. I think Josh's eyes lit up at that one, and it's full now, 3-2. Kenny Jackson waits on deck. Here comes the 3-2. Nope, just kidding, as it's going to be a check on the runner. Throw to shortstop, almost went into the outfield as Schlotterbeck back safely.
Yeah, I kind of floated that one to the shortstop there. I thought that was for sure going in the outfield. It, like mentioned, just was kind of a floater.
The 3-2 misses. 4-2. (4-2) misses as that's ball 5. Did we miss something? That's the second time now this inning.
Yeah, second time this inning. I'm not sure exactly what's going on, as we thought there should have been an extra or one less pitch on that at bat. Yes, we believe that was ball 5 for Phillips, but regardless, he'll take it, add to his team leading walk.
Kenny Jackson to the plate now. Runners go as the pitch misses low. No throw. Second and third now. Next pitch bounces to the plate. Or did it hit Jackson first? Wasn't sure if it bounced and then hit Kenny, or if it hit Kenny and then hit the ground, but I guess it did get a piece of Kenny first, so he'll go to first, and the bases are loaded now for Chandler Stocking. First pitch to Chandler, taken for a ball, 1-0. Stocking 1 for 3 today. His last at bat, he put one over the left field fence with a 2-run home run. 1-0 swung on, hit in the air to right. Right fielder will come over. He'll put it away for the out. Runners will tag as Jackson also on his way to second after the throw. Throw went straight to the plate. Good heads-up base running from Kenny as a run will come in to score. Spuds extend their lead. It's now 8-1 Casper.
Looks like Kenny's okay after getting hit with that pitch. He was grimacing a little bit. Did make his way down to first, but looks like his wheels are working okay as he tags on the throw into second base.
That's RBI number 4 on the ball game for Chandler, by the way. Cody Clausius will come to the plate as he swings and pops one up. Shortstop ranging over, and he'll put it away for out number 3. Spuds get a couple runs as we'll go to the top half of inning number 7. You're watching Spuds Baseball.
Hi, I'm Super Bowl 50 champion Ryan Harris, and my dad's life was saved when a hero said yes to organ donation. Right now, nearly 150 Wyoming residents are waiting for a life-saving transplant. One heroic choice can save and heal lives.
Top of the 7th, ready to get started, as it'll be the 8, 9, and 1 guys due up for Oahe as they cut and miss by Braden Byram. Moves the count to 0-1. Hayden Mullins still out there for inning number 7. As he has thrown some pretty solid one-run baseball, as the next pitch is flared just over the glove of Chandler Stocking, and it will land for a base knock, as it's a leadoff single for Oahe.
Now batting number 21,
Emiliano Curiel will come to the plate now with the leadoff single. He's 0 for 1 today. He walked and popped out in his two plate appearances. Looks to square as foul ball was the official ruling there. So 0-1 the count. Oh, 1 misses high. It's 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike. One misses, 2-1. Three and one. Three balls and a strike. Hitters count all the way. Swing and a miss. Good pitch there from Mullins, as now we're full 3-2. Full count pitch. Nobody out here in the inning. Chance for Mullins to maybe roll one up or definitely get the strikeout, as the next pitch is hit in the air to left center. Reeves will call off Burke, and he'll put it away for out number 1. So Curiel will fly out to center for the first out of the inning.
Looks like Levi Graham is up in the Spuds bullpen as he has officially started throwing. As Mullins is about to throw his 97th pitch of the game.
Johnson, his first pitch swinging as it's in the air to center. Reeves tracking, and it's going to land next to him. Just couldn't find the right angle for the ball, as the throw will bounce and the run will score all the way from first, as the Zap are able to get back on the board for the first time since the first inning, as it's going to be an RBI double for Johnson. Noah Wiggins next to hit, as the first pitch misses for a ball, 1-0. Wiggins 1 for 2 today, doubled in the first, walked in his last plate appearance. Next pitch on its way. Catches the zone. Two balls and a strike, the count. Two one, big swing and miss. Nice fastball from Hayden Mullins, as now it's 2-2. I got one out. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Man on second here with 1 gone in the inning. To fastball, hit back foul, and we'll do it again.
That ball brought to you by Action Glass.
2-2 the count. Next pitch from Mullins, tapped in front of the plate, as Mullins caught a bit of a turf monster. It'll get foul, and we'll try again, 2-2. As he kicks the mound. 2-2. one on, one home here in the second in the inning, as Wiggins will go down on strikes. Second out of the inning there, as another strikeout for Hayden Mullins. Leandro Guevara will come to the plate now. Guevara first pitch swinging, as that's going to get into the outfield for a base hit. Reeves has a little bit of trouble with it. Throw to the plate will be not in time. Throw down to second will be in time, as that is what a throw from Elijah Lyons behind the plate to throw out the runner going for second, as that will be out number 3 of the inning. As before we go, we'll let you know that Platte Valley Bank is available at many locations in the state of Wyoming, including 2 locations right here in Casper. With banks in Casper, Cheyenne, Torrington, and Wheatland, we have places all over southeast Wyoming to help you with your banking needs. From 8:30 to 5, our employees will be more than happy to assist you right here in Casper. Make your way to 3131 Southwest Wyoming Boulevard, or give us a call at 307-235-3400. Platte Valley Bank, proud supporter of the Spuds, member FDIC. Stretch time here at Mike Lansing. Eight, 9, and 1 hitters due up here for Casper, as Hunter Billingsley will be the next to hit. 0 for 3 on the day. Looking for a change of fate here. First pitch leaves the hand of the pitcher a little too early, and it's a ball, 1-0. One ball, no strikes to Billingsley. Next pitch also misses high, 2-0.
Billingsley, one of 2 Spuds players that call California home. The other, Justin Estrada from La Habra, California.
Inside, 3-0 the count. 3-0 stays high, and it's a good patience exercise for Hunter Billingsley as it's a 4-pitch walk.
Now batting number 2, Elijah Lyons.
So to the plate now will come Elijah Lyons. He's 0 for 1, grounded out in the 5th. He's got a couple of walks to his credit. First pitch to him is in the zone for a strike, 0-1.
Don't forget, you can run the bases at the end of this inning. Kids run bases at the end of the inning.
Check over on the runner as the ball's going to get away. Billingsley's going to make his way to second. He is going to be sent around all the way to third. The throw to third is going to one hop and be knocked down as Hunter Billingsley, after the failed pickoff attempt, goes first to third. As now there's a runner on third with nobody out. Man on third, nobody out, 0-1 the count to Lions. Next pitch misses high, ball on a strike to the Spuds catcher.
And I want to wish a happy birthday to Miss Krista Rhodes. Her birthday's on Monday. Happy birthday, Krista.
1-1. Fouled back, 1-2 the count now to Lions.
Ball brought to you by Action Plan.
Lions out of Gardnerville, Nevada. One of the many SAGU guys on the team. Next pitch bounces to the plate, 2-2. Pitcher still ahead here, 2-2. As the next pitch from Cass. Fouled back, and we'll do it again, 2-2.
Spuds having good at bats in this game, making the pitchers work, as they do have officially more walks than they do hits in this game. 9 walks to their 7 hits.
Lions swings and hits one in the air to center. It's going to one hop in front of the center fielder. Billingsley will go home, and it's an RBI single for Elijah Lyons.
Now batting number 24.
So the single from Lyons puts Elijah Reeves at the plate now. First RBI of the year for Elijah Lyons. As Elijah Reeves will be the next to hit. First pitch high, 1-0. Reeves again, no official at bat, 4 walks now. Next pitch is a strike, 1-1 the count to him.
As Reeves is making the most of those 4 walks, he has came around to score on 2 of those.
Check on the runner, he's not moving. Lyons has not attempted a stolen base this year. 1-1 to the Spud center fielder. Runner does go. The throw down will be in time as the runner will be thrown out. Ball and 2 strikes now. Next pitch misses, 2-2.
Lions trying to make that an inning of first, as mentioned. Drove in his first RBI, tried to get his first steal on the year.
2-2. Popped him up as it's back towards the crowd. Foul. 2-2. Two balls, two strikes, and yes, I thought I saw a double number. It was not Elijah Lyons who attempted to steal that base. It was Wesley Flatt who got thrown out trying to steal second. Payoff pitch stays high, and that's now the 5th walk for Elijah Reeves.
Reeves now just one behind Josh Phillips for the team lead in walks, adding 5 here tonight.
One out walk will bring up Chase Burke after the mound visit. Another day, another early Spuds lead. I mean, we keep talking about it. We're spoiled.
Yeah, that was a conversation that Logan and I were having. You know, it just seems like once they do get some early runs on the board, the pitching staff goes to work to maintain that lead. Spuds are a tough team to play when trailing, as the Spuds scored 2 in the first, 1 in the second, and then 1 in the third. So scoring early and often, as the score is 9-3 currently. Spuds have 8 hits to the Zap 7. I'll try to get a number for the new man on the mound for the Zap and get you updated with his stats.
So new pitcher on the mound as pitching change for the Zap. We'll be right back. You're watching Spuds Baseball. New man on the mound for the Oahe Zap will be Jake Hutter, as he'll come in here with 1 out in the bottom half of inning number 7. Chase Burke is the first to greet him as the pitch misses outside for a ball, 1-0.
For Hutter, this is his 11th appearance on the season. He has 16 and a third inning pitched.
Burke skies one in the air to right as it's going to get over the head of the right fielder, as now we got some confusion on the base pass. I think Reeves thought the right fielder caught it, as he's going to have to scramble to third. Luckily, he's going to be saved, as it's going to be a double for Chase Burke. I think Reeves thought that the right fielder caught the ball, so he tried to hustle back to first.
You know, it did look like a routine play in right field. Fortunately for the Spuds, just went above his glove. I'm not sure what exactly happened there, as he was just jogging over leisurely to make the play, unable to do so.
Two on and a base open. Dylan Schlotterback will take a look at the first pitch outside for a ball. 1 out, 1 home, 2 on for the Spuds. Schlotterbeck taps one up the third base line. Throw to first will bounce, but be in time. Good pick over there at first, as Reeves will come in to score. Burke will advance to third, and it's an RBI ground out for Dylan Schlotterbeck.
Just to update you on Hutter's stats. This is his 11th appearance on the season, 16 and a third innings pitched. He's given up 7 earned runs, 2 walks to 12 strikeouts for a 3.85 ERA.
2 outs and a runner on third, here, which will bring up Josh Phillips. First pitch misses for a ball, 1-0. Phillips is swinging hard as he hits it high in the air to left center. Coming over is the left fielder as he will put it away for out number 3. Fly out for Phillips as the Spuds answer the 2 runs from the Zap in the top of the inning. We'll go to the top half of inning number 8. It's now 10-3 in favor of the Spuds. New pitcher on the mound for the Spuds, as it'll be Levi Graham making the appearance. Levi Graham from Tempe, Arizona, attends Southern Nazarene University, as the first pitch bounces to the plate, and it's 1-0.
This being Levi's first appearance on the year. First pitch I've seen from him. Fastball's got a little zip on it.
1-0 is another fastball that stays high, 2-0. Two balls, no strikes, as Trussner shoots one foul. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes from Graham. Fastball, missed, 3-1. Trussner, 0 for 2 today. got hit by a pitch in the third. Trustner swings and pops it up towards the right side of the infield. Clausius having to back up on it, and it's going to land behind him as Trustner is going to be safe at first. Single for Jacob Trustner as Tyler Hoffman will be the next to hit.
Looks like they did rule that as an error on Clausius.
.0 from Graham is a strike. 1-1 the count. Hoffman 0 for 3 today, a fly out, a strikeout, and a ground out. Next pitch finds the zone as well. 1-2. Graham looking for his first strikeout as a spud. Not going to get it on that pitch as it misses. 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Man on first. Got him looking for a called third strike, and there's strikeout number 1 on the career, on the Spuds' career for Levi Graham. So the looking strikeout will bring up Buck Snabs. Snabs 0 for 3 today. First pitch misses outside. It's a ball 1-0. Fastball, good swing and miss, and it's 1-1. So as mentioned, Graham attending Southern Nazarene University as the count moves to 1-2. They're known as the Southern Nazarene Storm, located in Bethany, Oklahoma. Division II college as called third strike, and that is out number 2. Back-to-back strikeouts for Levi Graham, and there is 2 outs. There are 2 outs here in the 8th. And Buck Snabs has just been ejected from the ball game as he did not like that third strike call, and he was letting the home plate umpire know the whole way down, as that will be the end of the day for Buck Snabs.
Like mentioned, this is the first appearance we've seen from Levi Graham, as he is 6'2", 225 out of Temple, Arizona. Definitely has got some power behind that fastball. Looks like the breaking ball is pretty good too, as he just recorded his second back-to-back strikeout.
So yeah, back-to-back strikeouts for Levi Graham, as Will Calcaterra will be the next to hit. So the Zap are going to have to find a new shortstop next inning, as their shortstop has just been tossed from the ball game. Calcaterra, he's 0 for 2 today, struck out back in the 6th in his last at-bat. Fastball, first pitch swinging, knocks it back foul, and it's 0-1. So as I was saying, Southern Nazarene, they're a D2 school in Oklahoma in the Great American Conference, one of 3 schools represented by the Great American Conference for the Spuds, as another swing and miss puts the count at 0-2. as after a single, Graham could strike out the side here. Swing and a miss. Nice. Fastball up and into the designated hitter, Calcaterra. 3 straight strikeouts for Levi Graham as we'll go to the bottom half of inning number 8. You're watching Spuds Baseball on YouTube.
If you love ice cream like we love ice cream, you gotta love Cold Stone Creamery. We make our rich, super premium ice cream fresh in every store, every day to create the ultimate ice cream experience. Indulge in our signature creations, cakes, cupcakes, cookies, and shakes, all made with our signature ice cream. The flavors that won the hearts and taste buds of ice cream lovers around the world. So if you love fresh ice cream like we love fresh ice cream, come to Cold Stone Creamery, the ultimate ice cream experience.
Bottom half of inning number 8 ready to get going, as it'll be Kenny Jackson to lead things off. First pitch to Jackson, tapped foul, and it's 1-0. Following the ejection, Aiden Johnson shifts from third to short as Jackson skies one into left. Fly out for Kenny Jackson, puts 1 out in the inning. So Aiden Johnson moves from third to short, and Cole Ottersberg will take over at third base. One out, nobody on, as Chandler Stocking hits one pretty hard, but right at the left fielder, and that will be a quick out number 2. Got pretty good wood on it, but just hit it right at him.
Now batting for 30, Cody Clausius.
So 2 outs, nobody on. Cody Clausius will come to the plate. He's 2 for 4 today. Singled back in the second and the third inning as the first pitch misses low. It's a ball, 1-0. One 0 fastball hit back foul.
Heads up, fans. Hello,
1-1 the count. Umpire's holding up 2 fingers right now, saying 2-0. Are they calling a balk on that pitch? Not too sure what that was, but the umpire was holding up 2 fingers. The count might be 2-0. I'm not too sure what happened there. Yep, 2-0. I believe a balk was called on that pitch. Of course, with no runners on, next pitch just becomes a ball. Now it's 3-0. 3-0 finds the zone. 3-1 the count now to Clausius. Three-one misses outside for ball 4, and it's going to be a 2-out walk for Cody Clausius. Five walks alone for Elijah Reeves. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I count 11 walks drawn by the Spuds offense in this ball game. Unofficially. We'll get the official number soon as Hunter Billingsley takes a look at a ball. 1-0. Two and 0 now to Billingsley. So, yep, 11 walks drawn by the Spuds. We talked about this earlier. 11 walks, 8 hits. As the pitch to Billingsley is a strike, 2-1. Bounces to the plate, 3-1 now. Billingsley 0 for 3. He walked and came around to score in the 7th. Taking all the way is Billingsley. Pitch is at the knees, 3-2.
So quite a debut by Levi Graham. Don't know if we're going to see him in the 9th, as it does look like Lorenzo Bailey is warming up in the Spuds pen.
Clausius breaks for second with a full count and 2 outs. Billingsley skies one foul. Will stay full, 3-2.
If that is all we do see of Levi Graham, impressive showing. Did just pitch the 1 inning, 2 strikeouts, but like mentioned, first appearance on the season for the Spuds. Very impressive.
Hot shot to short. Throw to first will take him off the bag as Hunter Billingsley will get to first on the throwing error at short. He hit that one hard, too.
And that is the new shortstop for the Zap. Johnson just throwing it to first offline, allowing Billingsley to get in.
Next to hit for the Spuds will be a pinch hitter, Stone Vasic to the plate. First pitch fastball, misses low, 1-0. So that will end the day for Elijah Lyons behind the dish as he finishes the day 1 for 2 with a walk. 1 for 2 with 2 walks and an RBI. Next pitch to Vasic is a strike.
Vasic, the Cypress, Texas native. Josh Phillips, also from Cypress.
1-1, catches the knees, and it's a strike, 1-2. One ball, 2 strikes, chopped foul. We'll try it again at 1-2. Ten runs, 8 hits, 1 error for the Spuds here in the 8th. One-two, hit hard but caught by Johnson over there at short. Makes up for the error, and that will end the inning. No runs for the Spuds as they leave a couple on. We'll go to the top half of inning number 9. Last chance for the Zap. It's 10-3 Spuds.
If you love ice cream like we love ice cream, you gotta love Cold Stone Creamery. We make our rich, super premium ice cream fresh in every store, every day to create the ultimate ice cream experience. Indulge in our signature creations, cakes, cupcakes, cookies, and shakes, all made with our signature ice cream. The flavors that won the hearts and taste buds of ice cream lovers around the world. So if you love fresh ice cream like we love fresh ice cream, come to Cold Stone Creamery, the ultimate ice cream experience.
New man on the mound to close out the ninth inning for the Casper Spuds, as it'll be Hamilton Moy to get things going. Braden Byram the first to greet him, as it's a strike 0-1. Zap down to their final 3 outs here. 10-3 Spuds. A 1 fastball is hit down the line. It'll get foul. 0-2.
This is Hamilton Moy's 8th appearance on the season. He does have 1 win, 9 earned runs across 16 1/3 innings, 3.85 ERA.
0-2 misses. Next pitch is swung on and hit in the air to right center. Reeves will race over, and he'll put it away for out number 1.
So Spuds fans, if you did not hear, Spuds clinched a playoff berth yesterday with the Hastings Sodbusters losing. So an automatic bid into the playoffs. That'll be the first week of August. Logan, I do have a question for you. Come playoff time, are series 3 games or are they 5 games?
The championship series in the ILB is a best of 5. First 2 games will be played at the second half winners spot. And then the final 3 games will be played here at Mike Lansing.
Yeah, good to know. So put it on the calendar, Spuds fans. First week of August, final 3 games of the season.
Next pitch is swung on and looped into right. Jackson lays out. Did he make the catch? Yes, he did. Kenny Jackson lays out and makes a spectacular grab. Wasn't sure if he trapped it or not, but what a catch out there and right. Back to playoff talk. For those of you that might be wondering, if the Spuds do end up winning the second half as well, Then the league will take the second best overall record, and that will be the team who faces the Spuds. Wasn't looking, as I think we just had a coach ejected. I was looking to continue the conversation with Nick, as a coach has been thrown out of the ball game for the Oahe Zap. As the third base coach, the Zap are going to have to find a new third base coach now. Or was it someone in the dugout that got thrown out? There is someone in a hoodie that is making his way towards the gate. We're still going. He's not fully left, but next pitch from Moy bounces to the plate. That's 1-0. Believe the guy making his way to the gate, wearing number 11, we'll get a name for you here in just a second, as the 1-0 is taken for a strike. 1-1 the count.
Pitcher, the Hutter.
As we believe it was Jake Hutter, who has been ejected from the ball game, as the next pitch is tapped in front of the mound. Moy's got to hurry, throw to first in time, and that's the ball game. Casper Spuds pick up the win here, 10-3 your final score, as your first half champions pick up another win in the first half as they move to 18-4 on the year.
Yeah, excellent game all around by the Spuds. Great hitting, great pitching as well, as Hayden Mullins went 7 innings, 3 earned runs, striking out 6 as the bullpen did their job. Levi Graham coming in for an inning, as did Hamilton Moy. Both scoreless innings, as Levi Graham recorded 3 strikeouts in his first appearance for the Spuds. Spuds having 11 walks to 9 hits with only 3 strikeouts, again scoring 10 runs. Quite a showing, as they just had 1 error as well in the field.
It didn't start smooth for the Spuds, as it was actually the Oahe Zap who struck first. They scored a run in the top half of inning number 1, but then the Spuds were able to quickly answer as they put up 2 runs in their half of the first. Spuds scored in all 3 of the early innings. 2 runs in the first, 1 run in the second, and another in the third. They put up 2 more for good measure in the 5th, and then 2 more in the 6th. 2 runs for the Zap in the top of the 7th, and then the Spuds answered it again in the bottom of the 7th. Final score 10-3, as the first half champion Casper Spuds pick up the win today. Haven't gotten confirmation on who the Banner Health player of the game is, but while we're waiting, Nick, who's your pick?
You know, I think there's multiple picks, though. Hard to argue with Elijah Reeves, though. Didn't record an at-bat, but 5 walks in the game, coming around to score 3 times. You could also make the argument that Chase Burke, with his 3-run home run, Chandler Stocking, as he went 1 for 4, and it was a 2-run home run, also drew a walk. Could give it to Mullins as well, Hayden Mullins, as 7 innings, 3 earned runs, 6 strikeouts.
Guess what? It's going to be co-player of the game again. I'm watching Chandler Stocking and Hayden Mullins make their way up here now. So it's going to be Chandler Stocking and Hayden Mullins coming up here for the player of the game interview, as we'll have that for you when we come back. Don't go too far, as you'll hear the parting words from Mullins and Stocking.
Hi, I'm Super Bowl 50 champion Ryan Harris, and my dad's life was saved when a hero said yes to organ donation. Right now, nearly 150 Wyoming residents are waiting for a life-saving transplant. One heroic choice can save and heal lives.
Yep. Guys.
There's your two co-players of the game, Chandler Stockton and Hayden Mullins. We'll start with you, Hayden. It seemed like that you were just getting better as the game went on. I noticed like in the fourth inning, that fastball seemed to just keep getting faster. How do you stay motivated, stay energized, and just keep your stamina up?
Well, the other team kept chirping, and I'm a fan of it, and it just fuels my fire. So once I walked back in after the second inning, I guess, I was chilling.
To stay on that topic, is it a fair assumption to say that your confidence was growing each inning?
100%, yeah. Because,
Now moving on to you, Chandler. Chandler with the home run, the two-run shot. What'd you see when you hit that home run?
Well, got a hanging slider, and I didn't miss it. And I thought it was out, but I got on a sprint just in case. But it left pretty far, so it felt good to finally get one.
Is that the fastest ball you ever hit? That thing got out of there.
It got out early. It's one of the farthest balls I've ever hit for sure.
I want to talk about your defense, Chandler, now that we actually have you up here in the booth. Is that something you're working on every day? Because it seems like you're making a flashy play out there every game.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I definitely put a lot of work in with it. I'm out there. When I'm at school, I go out there every day, an hour early, and stretch, and then usually take ground balls. And sometimes I even stay after and do it. So taking lots of ground balls, thousands and thousands, and it pays off. So a lot of work put in.
It's definitely showing up to Harrison booth. So
Thank you. Appreciate that.
Absolutely.
Well, there you have it. Hayden Mullins, Chandler Stockton, Banner Health players of the game. Tomorrow, finish out the first half. Spuds already first half champs. Hey, how do you guys feel? Champs.
Great.
Fantastic.
Just amazing.
Just got to finish up that second half for sure.
Gotta do it.
Yeah. So, final game of the first half tomorrow, 3 o'clock, Sunday game. Be sure, if you're not out here, be sure to be watching on YouTube. And hey, thanks to both of you for showing up here.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.